Title I Parent Survey. So we're gonna put that on the website, right? Including the website. How about that? District website. And then post-performance data on the district. So do you have the survey would be the pre, and then the post would be also on the website? Or is that survey not really, the survey is this test?
Survey's the post, like afterwards.
Okay, so how do you get the pre, when you do your evaluation, your benchmark? Where's that one listed?
No, this doesn't have a pre and post, this is just a survey of how they feel the program is.
Yeah, the pre wouldn't be out for the pre is what we do with the kids once they are all benchmarked.
Right.
Then that'll determine what children would qualify for title service.
So that benchmark, that global data of the benchmark, 30% are meeting the requirement, 30% aren't. That data is where is that listed here that we're gonna share that data with the district?
We don't share student.
Not student data, global, not individual student data. Our district data.
Well, here they do have right above there, it says post-school performance data on the district's website.
That's post-student performance data, that's after it, right? That's after the survey, it's after the other stuff, so.
No, that's just another bullet. In other words,
So
the school performance data can be put up there before the survey.
That's fine. So we have a before and after, or we just have a after?
After.
We just have a spot in time.
At spot time after you've had the services, tell us what you like, what you didn't like, what can be improved.
That's the survey.
Yes.
And then the post-performance data tells us how this program's working. I'm trying to get a before and after how the program works.
Correct. Well, that would be where it says post, that post-school performance doesn't mean after school. That means just post the school performance. So we would put up there the first benchmark, like say, as a group, this is where we stand as a data. Second, here's where we go. And then the third would be the ending.
So we'll have post 3 sets of school performance data on the district website? Right? You're talking about 3, they're gonna have 3 benchmarks.
You could, I mean, I don't know, if, like, they always tell us, don't be so specific that you lock yourself in, because
So you wanna lock yourself in, you wanna hold yourself accountable to what we're doing, right?
we do, but you gotta be careful. If we're getting into, like, some of it, you're still gonna get it done, but like the middle, like in the winter, if you're hitting bad weather, depending, we're trying to get that in there, we may not do, like, as an in-depth benchmark, because if we've already had, say, 10 snow days, we've lost time, we wanna move through there, but, I mean.
How about a before and after? Can I get one at the beginning of the year and one at the end of the year? I mean, if we're doing 3, at least we'll do 2.
I'm fine with that, yeah, you can do beginning and end, yeah.
All right, so how would you like to write that up? Post, so we're gonna publish, right? Let's change the word post from publish, right? We're gonna publish the school documents.
Well, it wouldn't be the document. that's-
School data.
School performance data on the district website.
Biannually, beginning and ending.
Yeah, you go, perfect. Yeah, we want to be able to have a before and after. That way, we and everyone else knows whether or not we're improving or not, and they can hold it accountable.
Beginning and ending of the school year.
Yeah. And what's the student, parent, and family, what's a compact? That must be a district term for what? It's not.
No, it's not, it's a state and federal term. It's like, almost like, I want to say like an agreement, that when you sit down and the parents come in, and usually we do that at parent-teacher conferences, where they agree, like they'll sit and say, okay, Tim has such and such things, we're gonna work on this, and the parents will sign, they agree to the title services.
And this is a standardized form available on our website yet?
No,
That would be in a parent-teacher meeting, or parent-teacher meeting.
But it's a negotiated compact, or is it just a standard form?
Form that they're okay with the services that we're gonna provide for their child.
So why wouldn't we publish that?
What's that?
Why wouldn't we publish that then? So that they know what they're doing, so they don't have the same fear that you're talking about, that, hey, this could be good for my kid, right? You were worried about the stigma of the old way of thinking Title I might be for something else. If you're putting up the contract and making it available for somebody, and they see value to it because you're advertising it, and they see value to their child for it, they'll be more likely to know what they're getting into. I don't know what you're getting into with the word compact, but if you showed me what it was, I might read it and know what I'm getting into, and then see that it's a value to my child or not my child.
Yeah, because we give it to the kids when,
We give it to them anyway, right?
we give it to them when we do the packet, like when we send home to the parents if they want it or not, so.
Yes, we should be able to publish that to make sure that they know what they're getting involved in. How do we put that into your commitment here of your policy, that you're gonna publish? It says it's distribute and discuss, so can we write publish,
I would say, you could
post,
say,
post, publish?
uh,
Or compacts can be found on the district website.
well, I wouldn't just do compacts. If we're gonna do it, I would just say Title I information. Because that would be part, because like, you know, you'd have your letter, you'd have your compact, so it's almost like your whole Title I packet.
Okay.
So, I could,
This is all getting published, the way this gets published on the web now, Tim, is this goes on the district website, right?
mhm,
All of our policies, that's how Melissa keeps them up to date.
mhm.
What I would like to see is kind of more on the side of, I want to learn, Wikipedia style, that the word compact is hyperlinked to the compacts, right? So that now I know what I'm reading and know what I'm getting into, rather than have to find and search. Think of it like we're helping a customer, and we want the customer to make it as easy as possible to find what they need to know.
Are
On
we
the
able-
board docs,
Are we able to
but
hyperlink?
on the
Yeah.
board, let me just, on board docs, when you look up a policy, we can personally attach anything to that policy.
Correct.
You don't put it in the policy, but you attach it on the bottom, and you see all these files. So it's not a problem to put the compact as an attachment.
But it's good, it can be linked as a little one above it, and then it points to the bottom, and then that's the
Right,
attachment.
KSBA has the,
Yeah, hyperlinks to the.
Could we do this? Could we put Title I, like, information packet? Like, with an asterisk,
Yeah.
one, and
you
then
make a
list all that?
PDF file of whatever you'd like,
Mhm.
and then you call it whatever you'd like, and you add it to the policy. And as soon as you get to the bottom of the policy, they're all right there. You click on a PDF so that anybody can open it, you don't want it in any other document, and that way it's there. So anything that you feel is pertinent to a policy, you can always add your own attachments on board docs.
Well, then we'll do that, because we can do this for the Title I information packet, because
Mhm.
not
Any
only
packet
that,
you're gonna give the parents, not only put it in your title services on your website, but also put it under the board docs policy.
right,
On our policy.
That's easy.
and then we can easily do that, and then also, you know how when we meet that first meeting, we give the parents like all those services that are available that they
Right.
could sign up for?
You get those services.
And
Give
we
it to
put
them
the
in advance, right, so they don't have to make the decision right then and there.
Right, we put the new FERPA letter, we put,
Yeah.
and so,
Yeah, so we'll call it Title I information packet.
And that way, if you update the policy, they get updated with it.
correct.
Yeah,
Anytime I touch that policy and update it, it automatically updates on the website, so parents can always go to a policy anytime.
okay, so that's what we'll do then, we'll put all that,
Yes.
so I'll get with Becky, we'll put all those forms that we
And
have
then when you
now.
have them ready, put them in a give them to me, I'll put them in a PDF, and that's, will go with the policy.
Okay.
And then the same thing, go down a couple more where it says assign district representatives to be available. Same deal, that's whoever we have assigned. So you're in charge of Title I, Tim?
Mhm.
So that would be the same link to that packet, so they can
Right.
find out who the person is, right?
Because we have that through there, and then we go through like with the counselors, yep, yes, that's fine. The other part there, what we're looking to do too, like if you, on that following page where it says number 6, train parents and family members to enhance the involvement of other parents and family members. That's where we're looking to do that, like teach my child, or teach me to read for parents. We also have currently like 3 family members, Christine Bravo, Tanya Heckman. I can't think of the other one.
They go to the parent.
Yeah, but they've been doing that with the kind of going like for family and parent
Answer,
engagement.
isn't it, Jackie?
No, not her, it's the new PTO at the elementary center. Can't think of her name.
Lincoln
What is it?
Mary Lincoln
Yes, I think that's, yes.
She's very involved.
So,
And then they come back and talk to the other parents about some of the things they picked up at the conferences they were at, and those type of things, and bring back a lot of good information. And it's good for the parents to hear from other parents, instead of always hearing it from administrators or teachers, at least.
mhm. And some other things like that last one, engage community-based organizations. You know, a lot of times we're looking like with the Lions or Rotary or different things of that nature, where they come in and can help them. United Way, yes. And then that, like also the annual parent and family engagement policy, that's one thing every year, like once we get that and we'll go through, we have our meetings and we'll sit down with the parents and then have them go through that, review it, we take a look at it, update it if anything needs to be changed or anything of that nature. Just thinking, you can see that it shall be conducted through establishing a schedule and process for policy review, we do that. And then you can see there at the bottom there again is that school parent family compact, again, which we'll put that all below there. And all of our teachers, like are all reading specialists, so they're highly qualified and trained there. All our paras have all their, like a 2-year, their associate's degree or their other training, so they're all engaged with that part as well.
And they're also required to receive 20 hours of professional development to keep up their.
Every year, yes. So, and again, we do have, like with the budget there, will look like we have all of that. That'll be put there, I mean, that we can even, you know, post if need be, with the, like, where it goes through the different categories, from Title I, with the different parts with the services and supplies, salaries, benefits, all of that stuff there. So, that was pretty much it, and then they want to see the documentation of, like, with parent and family engagement
Yeah, I
policies.
think any parent involvement that we have, we keep on file. So when they come and get audit us, we have to show them that we've done for parent engagement, what we've done. Please,
So are we recommending this policy with those changes that you gave, biannually and including the district website?
But I don't think we're quite ready yet.
No, the policy, this one we could do, but the attachment,
we have to bring back.
that we have to wait until I get, you know, the final approval.
So this would just be the policy.
Okay, so we're recommending 918 go to